It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got something today that I'm extremely interested in. We have Stormzy featuring Central C and Skepta. It's called Savage. I like all three of these artists. I definitely didn't see this collab coming. Now, I may have missed some stuff, but I feel like Stormzy hasn't really been dropping a whole lot over the last year or two. I want to say I may have done a couple reactions, but I think my favorite period was when him and was it Wiley or somebody were going back and forth. And I loved checking out those diss tracks. Diss tracks are like some of my favorite thing. But ever since then, I feel like there's been some on and off drops from him, but nothing super consistent. Central C's been out there like cooking, like doing a lot of good shit. Skepta, I think I've done maybe one or two reactions to, but I am familiar with the name and I've heard a few things from him. So it's gonna be dope to hear them all together and how they decided to put this down. So let's dive in, see what they was cooking with. I wonder if they each get a verse or if one of them is just on the hook.
Like, where do I start? Most these men weren't here from the start. Stay for the sun, disappear in the dark. Stay clued up and stay clear of the sharks. Shout out Cons was there in the park. Said this year, man, I'm clearing the charts.
I already like this. Stormzy cooking. He might end up having the best verse just off of the beginning of his verse.
Like, where do I start? Most these men weren't here from the start. Stay for the sun, disappear in the dark.
I like that. Most of these men were here from the start. Stay in the sun, disappear in the dark. Because, I mean, that's the case, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people, as you blow up, as you do bigger and better things with your life, you end up getting surrounded with a lot of people that were never there from the start. Now, it doesn't mean that those people don't have your best interests at heart, but inevitably, you've got to be very careful because some of those people are going to be there because they see the money, they see the fame, they see the attention, they see the possibilities for themselves to get one up. And you never know which one it's going to be. You've got to pay really close attention. Watch how people move. Watch how they act. When things start to happen, like he said, they're here in the sun, disappear in the dark. So you almost want yourself to have a little bit of a down moment along your career because then you're going to find out who's still there and who decided to disappear. Because some people might see a certain moment happen and think, oh, their career is going downhill now. People don't really F with them anymore. Like this might be it. So I'm gonna go attach myself to someone else. But then you pull yourself out of that. Next thing you know, hey, what's going on? Yo, it's been a minute. I've been busy, fam. You know how it goes. Yeah, I thought we should get back together and talk. Like, you got to be careful for those kind of people because those people really do exist. Now, there are people that will stick with you in the dark moments because they continue to see a potential vision, but they are still in it for themselves and not for you. And it's got to be really tricky. Now, this is obviously coming from someone who I've never been in this type of situation where you've grown so large that you have cousins that you never knew existed calling you like, yo, we family though. Remember that one time we was four, we was playing on the swings out back. Like, you just got to be very careful because it's got to be an extremely confusing space to navigate. But it's real. It's definitely real. And sometimes keeping those that were there in the start isn't always the best option either, right? Just because they were there in the start as your friend and they're like, well, they were here when I had nothing. It doesn't mean that when you get something, their mentality won't change to, I want some of that. So it's just one of the it's like getting famous like that and a lot of money is a double-edged sword. It's just one of those things. It's one of the possibilities that you have to watch out for. And it's just one of the shit that comes with all the benefits that you get.
Stay clued up and stay clear of the sharks. Shout out Cons was there in the park. Said this year, man, I'm clearing the charts. All these girls shed tears on my heart. Trying to find when I don't care for my past. Still no rights, just bearing them bark. That's why I'm still not hearing them talk. When I hit a lick, then I share it with Mark. I'm be the one to take care of my dogs. Some road 10 was there in my yard. Sometimes there, yeah, my hearing was hard. Slinks in the click that was bearing the grass. Can I get the mic, man, I'm raring to start. Heart's too big and the beat's too loud. Jump on the stage, go and do me proud. Don't you ever let them see you down. Don't you ever let them take your crown. Give a fuck if they're easily pleased. Thank God I got a reason to breathe. Suddenly I get weak on my knees. Think got the dreams disease. And this shit's gonna kill me. Alright. Yeah, this shit's gonna kill me.
Yo, I like that verse a lot. That might be one of my favorite Stormzy verses in probably all my reactions, to be honest with you. I just feel like it was so real and down to earth. And it makes you wonder if like he's not been super forefront because he's been dealing with a lot of different shit like this. And sometimes you just gotta step back and take some time to collect yourself and get a real grasp of what you're trying to do this for, who is around you, who you want to keep around you, what their purpose is, all of that kind of shit.
Damn. Yeah, this shit's gonna kill me. All these sleepless nights and these cheap-ass flights. This mad man, nigga, do you feel me? Been through a lot, but I'm sure that I'm still me.
Alright.
Well, maybe I'm not, but
I don't think the intention's pure.
Ooh, I like that too. Been through shit and I think that I'm still me, but maybe I'm not. Right? Because then you might even start questioning yourself. Like once you get a lot of money, it does change things. It does change a lot of stuff. Some stuff for the better, some stuff potentially for the worse. It just depends on who the base level person you were. You know what I mean? Like it's inevitable. Some people are like, yo, we got rich and now we changed. And it's like, well, yeah, you're going to change when all of a sudden the entire world or the entire country or whatever it is has eyes on you and they're paying attention to every single thing that you do, say, every song that you drop. Like that inevitably is going to change you. It doesn't always mean that it's for the worse, but you can't stay the same person that you were before the fame and the money because it's just not going to work out. That evolution has to happen. It's no different than with anything else, right? Like if someone becomes a family man and has kids, they tend to change a bit from who they were. And usually it is for the better because they're like, yo, I have a kid, so I don't want to get myself involved in this, and this anymore. I don't want to do that. I don't want to, get like in a position where I'm not going to be able to make money for my family, right? And so that changes you. And so you don't say like, well, you're not the same person that you used to be because those changes were to adapt to the situation that you're in right now, which is going to be the best for your family. And it's the same when you get famous and rich and all that stuff. You have to adapt to that so you can handle it properly. It's just, did you change in a good or a bad way? That's what it kind of comes down to.
you've been through a lot, but I'm sure that I'm still me.
Alright.
Well, maybe I'm not, but
I don't think the intention's pure. I'm watching my brethren close. These girls on a fuck, of course. Shout out Ria, I think she a real one. I fucked on YG's bedroom floor. Thank God that I finally made it. Boy, I was broke as fuck, so I broke the law. Got high as fucking it open. My mind, I sobered up and I'm open more. Taking a pick and I front. Live yours, don't try be me and live mine. It's fine and say it outside when bro you're indoors. Right
now, I don't know if that's true what he just said. I think he just said that he sobered up. Hopefully that is the case. Because I feel like you should try to be sober, especially in these kind of situations. Because the more that you just kind of alter your mindset and everything with alcohol, with different drugs and whatever the case is it's easier for someone to get one over on you and take advantage of you. And it's also easier for you to lose your focus and stop actually doing what got you there in the first place.
my nigga, do you feel me? Been through a lot, but I'm sure that I'm still me.
Alright.
Well, maybe I'm not, but
I don't think the intention's pure. I'm watching my brethren close.
Facts.
These girls on a fuck, of course. Shout out Ria, I think she a real one. I fucked on YG's bedroom floor. Thank God that I finally made it. Boy, I was broke as fuck, so I broke the law. Got high as fucking it open. My mind, I sobered up and I'm open more. Taking a pick and I front. Live yours, don't try be me and live mine. It's fine and say it outside when bro you're indoors. Right now it's my run, but as soon as I'm done, I'm giving my bro the torch. I made my name of a rap, but it's the trap with my bro name I know for. Left don't get paid off of phone calls. Had £1 million meeting and the G so came and we're dressed in formal. London property price too high, so I'm feeling to go and invest in Cornwall. Invest in the ding, I don't wanna be cramped in the back, so it's best it's Bordeaux. Ain't got Bluetooth, but I got old school.
They're like, what's good, G? Same shit, broski, man, I'm still hustling. I switched up the pack, cleaned up the cash, but the trap's still jumping. Sold white on a push bike in my brand new jeans, so I had the right leg tucked in. Phone line rang so much that the ringtone starting to sound disgusting.
Yo, I like how he said that. He said, yo, I sold crack off the bike, you know what I'm saying? And it was new jeans, so I had the right leg rolled up because he ain't want to get it all. Yo, that's crazy. I like that.
I switched up the pack, cleaned up the cash, but the trap's still jumping. Sold white on a push bike in my brand new jeans, so I had the right leg tucked in. Phone line rang so much that the ringtone starting to sound disgusting.
He said tucked in, not rolled up. But yeah, we all get what he means.
Young boy in the kitchen with a powder, and I weren't making dumpling. Stepped in the night show, see all the ladies start readjusting. Hat down low with the shades on, looking like definitely up to something. Sus. Please don't step on my SKs, cause I ain't down for scuffing. I look at the game from a bird's eye view, that's why I see everything properly. Top boy for too many years and still nobody can top me. It's me, they're all trying to sound like, it's my gang, they're all trying to copy. But I never complain cause I got more where that came from. I got the whole game on me. Yeah, that's what you get when you're chosen. Better protect your shit or your shit gets stolen. You're covered in ice. You gotta pay the price for your wrist to be frozen. And still I'm outside. All of my chains on, out in the open. No security, you know the slogan. Who am I scared of? I am the omen. Vivian Westwood suit.
Yo, I like that little sequence right there. Hold up. He's like, I am the omen. Yo, the whole like go out without security. I like that.
You get when you're chosen. Better protect your shit or your shit gets stolen.
Facts.
You're covered in ice. You gotta pay the price for your wrist to be frozen. And still I'm outside. All of my chains on, out in the open. No security, you know the slogan. Who am I scared of? I am the omen. Vivian Westwood suit. Lash got the drinks in the boot. Dex is billing them suits. This ain't a video shoot. Grease.
Yo, as far as just the feel and just the way that like the way it impacted when it hit with the beat and everything, that might be my favorite bar out of this whole thing. It's hard though because they all really did their thing, but I like that. Like I'm still outside with my chains all on with security. Like I forget what else he said, but he said, "I am the omen." Like that little sequence right there was so dope to me. But everybody did their thing on this. This was impressive all around. Probably one of my favorite Stormzy verses. Central cooked. It might be one of my favorite Central verses, and we've done a lot of reactions to him recently, to be honest with you. And Skepta fire, bro. Skepta, I like him. I need to do more Skepta reactions possibly. But you guys let me know. Hopefully this does well on the channel. You guys can comment down below. Let me know what else you guys want to see. If I should get into more Skepta. I have been trying to keep up with Central C drops. I probably missed a few here and there. And I've always tried to stick with some Stormzy because I like dude. So y'all let me know. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.